Alrighty, welcome on in everybody. We are waiting to get started in the next minute or so, but I wanted to introduce everything. Per usual, tonight we are in CPL. It's been a minute since we've been in CPL, but super exciting. Hello, hello, how are you today? How's it going? Anyways, like I said, we are in CPL week number 4. Tonight we have The Wall versus SP Impact in a 3v3 best of 5 for this matchup. So, super excited. I know SP, I know they are a huge org, have a lot of teams, so I haven't seen this one yet, so excited. I'm excited for that. And then The Wall I've seen compete, I believe, in another league. So I kind of know what's up with them, and I'm really, really interested. They are called The Wall for a reason. If you could take a guess. But yeah. So excited to see these teams face off tonight. Should be interesting. Big defense versus a big offense. Here for the support for Impact. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. I know it's gonna be a good game, so here we go, you guys. Oops. I just want to test something really quick. Okay. We are at game time, so I love that they even have a club for their little team. I realize it's such a cute little touch, like when players come in, they have like all matching tags and stuff. Alrighty, once SP Impact gets here, we are going to be underway. Let's see. Alright, there's 5. I think we need one more. 2 more. 2 more, 2 more. Yes, Impact versus Wall. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Wall. He's Impact. And I think he's Impact too. Okay. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Okay. You're right. For some reason, I thought we were in a 3v3. It's a 2v2. You're right. So we are ready to start when the Wall joins the field, and we are going to get underway. So I hope you guys are ready. I let the teams know we are good to start when they join field, and then we have a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited. Here we go. There we go. They saw the message. We're good. Here we go. Alrighty, game number 1. First kickoff. Worthy's gonna take it. It's gonna go up off the ceiling, straight down, back to the middle. In comes Peace Pipe. Straight shot, just wide. A follow-up shot, hitting the post once again. Yoru is there, and he gets blocked. Nova with the save. Peace Pipe still keeping that offensive pressure here. Here we go. Yoru still going for the attack. Like I told you guys, a lot of offensive pressure. And it's in. Nova Saturn, first goal of the game. With a demo right at the goal line. I think we got blocked by the cloud a little. Gotta see that. So there's the touch. Straight demo on defense. And there it is. Second kickoff, Nova's gonna take it. Yoru with the first touch, follow-up. Nova trying to get in the way, but Yoru's gonna keep going. Nova now in possession, taking it down off the wall to the back wall, and Yoru is there, sending it out. Trying to take a shot, Worthy on defense. Over to Peace Pipe, sending it to the back wall. Peace Pipe almost with the shot. Nova getting in the way, being the wall that he is. Yoru with the catch. Worthy gets it center. Peace Pipe is there. He misses the connect. In comes Nova, calculating. He pops it up, and Peace Pipe getting in the way. We have a bounce from the corner, straight to a shot, into a save. Peace Pipe with a nice little redirect, and that's in. What a play. This one we have to watch one more time. Yoru with the block. Gets a small clear. Peace Pipe with the last touch. Sending it right into the net. Almost looked like it was going to hit post, but it didn't. We now have a tie game. 1-1. 3 minutes, 34 seconds. Yoru takes third kickoff. Nova with the response, turning it around. Sends it straight to the corner. It's going center. It's a shot. It's not in. Peace Pipe gets the save. Yoru trying to flick it over Worthy. Peace Pipe's gonna be the one to get it to the other side of the field. In comes Nova on defense. Yoru with the attack, but Nova's there once again. Low boost and straight into the net. Living up to his team name here, using the last of his boost on that second block, catching up to the ball somehow with a nice little flip and putting it straight in the net. Bringing the lead back to the wall. 2-1, 3 minutes, 8 seconds. Semi-stalled kickoff. Peace Pipe is there, grabbing that mid boost. Off the ceiling. In comes Worthy with the challenge. Ball gets sent back. Worthy with the shot. Yoru with the save. A backward save at that. Peace Pipe with the clear. Sends it over to Yoru, who gets the small redirect. It's just wide. Worthy with the touch, but Yoru is going to follow it up still. He is staying on it. Ball goes center. Nova with the small clear. Peace Pipe with the turnaround, though. He gets a shot. Nova with the save. Ball's going out. Nova's still on it. Worthy just below him for the backup. Yoru's there with the touch on defense. He's taking it out. He takes the shot, and it's in. Tying up the game once again. 2-2. 2 minutes, 25 seconds remaining. Peace Pipe takes kickoff. Worthy is there, sending it down straight to the corner. Doesn't get the second touch. Yoru sends it out. A nice catch, dribbling it down. Small little flick up. Nova's gonna take advantage of that. Gets a shot. Peace Pipe with the save. Another shot from Worthy, and it's saved by Yoru. He's now in possession, taking it down, popping it up and over, and it's wide. He's still going at it, gets another shot, and that's in. The lead is now in favor of SP Impact. What's up, Meta? Peace Pipe with the follow-up. Nova is there. It's an open net for half a second, but doesn't look like he can get to the ball in time. Yoru does get the touch, sending it out. Worthy with the turnaround. Almost got a follow-up shot. Defensive was there. And ball gets sent to the other side of the field. In comes Peace Pipe and Worthy. Worthy gets there first. Peace Pipe with the block. In comes Worthy one more time. Gets the double, and it's in, tying up the game. Ah. For a second, Belzar, I thought you were talking about the lobby. I was like, what? There's a change in the number of people in lobby? Crazy. Okay. A dirty demo on Yoru. Taking some defensive pressure off the team for half a second. Nova now in possession, playing in the corner just a little bit, trying to move the ball. Worthy with the challenge, stalling. In comes Peace Pipe. There's the clear, sends it all the way down. Another demo. This time on the offense, clearing up some of that. A nice little flick blocked by Worthy. He's now taking it down. Steals that corner boost. Ball pops up. He gets a touch and Peace Pipe shoves him out of the way. 30 seconds, 3-3. Nova goes low and it's in. We now have a 4-3 game. 26 seconds. Sticky's here. How's it going, Sticky? Yoru with kickoff, followed up by Peace Pipe, takes the shot. It's in! 4-4! That lead did not last long. Nova almost there. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Here we go. 9th kickoff, Worthy sends it down line. Peace Pipe off the ceiling, sends it center. Could be trouble here. Worthy almost with the shot. He does get the shot. Yoru with the save. Looks like an open net. Nova is there, getting in the way, knocking the ball backwards. Peace Pipe pops it up. Worthy and Nova working together. Nova doesn't quite get the double there, or triple, or quadruple. But they are still in possession. We are in our first overtime in game number 1. Ball goes straight up. Yoru in possession, takes it down, and it's saved. Nova with the pickup, pops it up. Peace Pipe with the shutdown. Sends it to the wall, it's going up. Peace Pipe with one more touch before Worthy takes it, turns it around. He's got a flick. Yoru might be in trouble. No boost, but he does knock the ball to the corner. Ball's coming in from the other side. Could be a shot here. No good. A little bump on defense. That was kind of cute. Just a little tap. Worthy with another save, keeping the ball out of his net. Peace Pipe with the challenge, turning it around. Up goes Nova. Keeping the ball away from his net. In comes Yoru. Nova still on it. Sends it right down to Yoru. It's a shot. Saved by Worthy. He read that like a book. Peace Pipe once again with the turnaround. SP Impact having major offensive pressure here. Worthy's going to be the one to turn it around. In comes Nova. Peace Pipe with the send out here. Pinch off the ceiling. Peace Pipe with the first touch. Sends it to the corner. The other side of the field. Nova takes possession though. He turns it around. Going for the shot. It does get saved. Rocket League did not count that as a save though. We'll give it to him. Worthy pops it up, takes it out. Peace Pipe going for the challenge. Ball set into the corner once again. The challenge. ×2. Yoru's going for both. No boost, no problem. In comes Peace Pipe stealing it. Worthy is there in the net though. He pops it out. He's following it. Could this be in? It is not. Yoru with the save. Sends it over to Nova. Nova trying to take a shot at it. Gets denied. Ball gets sent out to the corner. Worthy in possession. Takes it straight towards the net. It's a shot. It's popped up. It could be dangerous here. Yoru still in possession. Nova steals it. And it's in. This is a best of 5. And that is game number 1. Game series updated in the chat. I'm gonna switch fields real quick. There we go. And we are ready for game number 2. GG for real. I told you guys, it's going to be a good game. We have SP Impact, just known, no matter what team, I think it's safe to say they are known for their offensive pressure and everything like that. The Wall, obviously, based off their name, if you didn't know them before, they are called the Wall for a reason. So, yeah, offense versus defense, I love it. A nice follow-up shot from Nova. Bounce off the wall, straight into the net. Nice little tap. Here we go. Second kickoff. Yovi's gonna take it. And he got that mid boost. Gets the shot. Worthy with the save. And a bump on offense. In comes Peace Pipe, capitalizing on the misconnect there from the bump. Another challenge. Sends it to the other side of the field. Worthy and Peace Pipe are there. It's a challenge. It's a shot saved by Nova. Another challenge from Peace Pipe. Blocking that potential shot. Worthy taking it. It's an open net. It could just be in. It is. A dirty demo just in case. Better safe than sorry here. We now have a 2-0 game, 4 minutes, 9 seconds on the clock. Yoru sends it to the wall. Nova with the shot, Peace Pipe with the save. Yoru in possession, taking it down. Worthy with the challenge, sends it to the wall, takes that corner, pops it up, and leaves it for Nova. Peace Pipe with the steal, takes it center. Could be a shot, just wide. Nova's gonna send it out. He grabs that mid boost. That gave Yoru enough time to catch up though. He does get a touch, sends it up and over the net, straight into the corner. Peace Pipe is there. Challenged by Worthy. He gets the turnaround. It's him and Yoru right now. A potential shot from Nova, but it does get denied. Ball going towards the corner. In comes Nova. Yoru with the small clear. And a pinch. Straight to Peace Pipe. In comes Nova with the challenge. Peace Pipe wins it. Still maintaining possession here till he gets taken out with the dirty demo. Worthy with a turnaround. Sends it straight to the back wall. Peace Pipe is there. He sends it out. Nova sends it over to Worthy, but Yoru beat him. Peace Pipe with the shot, and that's in. And we gotta hydrate. Cheers! Perfect timing right now. Right in between a goal. Alright, here we go. Peace Pipe with kickoff. Ball sent to the other side. Up goes Yoru. He gets beat though. Ball's right side of the net. Peace Pipe with the shot, tying up the game. Alright, kickoff straight to Peace Pipe. He takes that mid. Ball's popping out of the corner. Nova's gonna send it down. In comes Yoru with the turnaround, but Nova is there for the catch. Trying to leave it for Worthy, who has boost. I heard those comms without even hearing it. Peace Pipe with the shot. Nova with the save. Worthy taking the ball out from the corner. Yoru with the challenge. He does lose it though, but he bumps Worthy. Sends it over to Nova. Nova was not ready. Peace Pipe calculating his next move. Takes the challenge. Ball is getting sent to the other side of the field. A little too high on that shot from Yoru. Worthy taking it out. Gets 1, 2 touches, and that's in! What a shot! This one we have to watch one more time. So this is the Challengers division. It is the lowest one. Nova with another one, extending the lead once again. Here we go, next kickoff. Peace Pipe takes it, followed up by Yoru. They're working a little bit faster this time around. Nova's on defense, calculating. Catches the ball, takes that corner. He's going down line. A bounce up and over defense. Peace Pipe is there. He gets the clear. Peace Pipe gets up and over. It's going center. It's a shot, and that's in. Peace Pipe closing the gap just a little bit. We got a 4-3 game now. 58 seconds on the clock. Alright, a semi-stalled kickoff. Nova's gonna take it. Yoru's there, still in possession. Full field reset. He's gotta turn this around. In comes Worthy. He does get past him. He kind of loses possession a little. Yep, Worthy's gonna take the ball now. Over to Peace Pipe with the steal. Nova's there for one more touch. Peace Pipe still with the challenge. Yoru sinking it in. A quick team play here. Quick on their wheels with it. Peace Pipe takes kickoff. In comes Yoru. He's got a full boost, or full tank of boost here. A small challenge. It's a shot just wide. A nice clear from Peace Pipe. Sends it to the corner. 10 seconds. Could this be overtime number 2? We have a nice save from Peace Pipe, bringing us to overtime in game number 2. Yoru with the clear. And gets it all the way downfield. Nova with the save. Popping it up. Worthy with the small clear. Right inside the net. Almost there. Yoru with a nice challenge. Worthy taking it out. Gets bumped. He's still maintaining possession though. Still taking it down. Could not quite get the second touch there. A bump on defense. Just enough for Nova to take that challenge. Peace Pipe still gets the clear. Worthy with the turnaround. Nova with the challenge. Turning it around. Peace Pipe is there though. Sends it straight to Worthy. Worthy with the follow-up touch off the back wall. Yoru's there on defense with the clear. Yoru getting shut down by Nova while still going right towards the net. Peace Pipe with the shot. Worthy with the save. Worthy with the small clear. Sends it over to Nova. Straight towards the net. Peace Pipe is there though. Could be dangerous here. Worthy getting in the way just in time. Peace Pipe almost with a shot there. Yoru with the follow-up, keeping the offensive pressure. Worthy sending it out. Peace Pipe with the challenge. Ball's going straight to Yoru with the turnaround. It could be the shot. It is, but it's saved. Peace Pipe sends the center. Worthy is there. Okay, so this is C1 and below. Perfect. I figured it was champ, but yeah. Peace Pipe with the pop up and over Worthy. Nova's gotta be careful here. Worthy still helping out on his way back. Keeps it in the corner. He is now in possession, popping it up. We saw what happened last time he did this, and it's in! 5-4 now. 2.5 minutes of overtime. What a goal! Alrighty, and with that, we are on match point. It could end here on DFH Stadium. Unless SP Impact can turn this around, bring in a win for their team here. Here we go, first kickoff. Yoru takes it straight to the wall. In comes Peace Pipe. Straight to the back wall. Gets the second touch. Sends it center. Yoru was bagging up though. Preparing for Nova. Incoming. It's a shot and that's in. First goal of the game. 10 seconds in. I think this one is our fastest goal yet. Second kickoff. We are on the side of SP here. Nova with the shot. A save from Peace Pipe. Ball's going downfield. Worthy is there. Peace Pipe taking that challenge, and that's just in. What an angle. First off, what an angle. This one I'm going to rewatch. Sorry, teams. Sorry, players. A nice challenge. A little bit delayed. Perfect. Straight into the net. Here we go. Third kickoff. We have a tied game once again. Leads do not last long here. Yoru with a demo on defense, taking out the wall, breaking down the bricks a little. And it is... Peace Pipe with the turnaround. Worthy is there. A follow-up by Nova. Peace Pipe with the turnaround though. Off the back wall. Over two. In comes Yoru. I swear that should have counted as a shot. It was just wide though. Peace Pipe with another challenge, keeping the ball just about midfield here. Nova in possession, popping it up. Tries to go under Peace Pipe. Yoru is there, gets a touch, is awkward. Peace Pipe's there for the backup. No boost, still gets the touch to clear it out, bind themselves sometimes. Yoru in possession. A little back pass. Nova with the pass to Peace Pipe. A little bit of an awkward touch. However, way too high for a shot at all. So it works out. Worthy with the challenge. Stopping the momentum here. Nova and Peace Pipe going at it. Ball's going a little center. Yoru with the touch sends it to the corner. Worthy's there. Yoru's there for the response. And a save from Nova. Peace Pipe sends it to the wall. Nova gets the second touch though. Sends it straight to Yoru. In comes Worthy. Misses the connect because of that last second touch. Yoru setting it down. Going. Off the back wall. In comes Worthy. It's a shot saved by Yoru. Almost didn't see him there. In comes Nova. Gets past Yoru. Ball's in the corner though. Peace Pipe is there. Sending it out. Worthy with a turnaround. Defense was low on boost. However, they still got the save. And the challenge. Peace Pipe with another challenge. Yoru with the pickup. Getting past Nova. Worthy was there though. Gets the second touch off the wall. Peace Pipe still in possession. In comes Yoru, sends it down line. Cannot get the setup though. Nova's not letting it happen. Peace Pipe with the catch. And a steal from Nova. He's going right towards the net. Gets it center. Nobody got to it for a shot or a save. Nova with the touch. Another small touch coming from Peace Pipe, setting up a Worthy. Ball's going to the other side in the corner. Peace Pipe taking it down. Ball's right outside the net. Yoru's taking it out. Ball's going up the wall. Worthy is there. He gets a touch. ×2. Can he get past Peace Pipe? He does. Just barely, but he does it. Yoru is there for the backup, though. Nova keeping it away from his goal. Still going. Could it be a pass? It is. A lovely team play here. Nova over to Worthy. Straight in. Alright, we are at our last 30 seconds. We have a 2-1 game. The wall is in the lead. SB Impact's gonna have to turn it around right here, right now. Peace Pipe literally with the turnaround. Taking it straight towards the net. Nova getting in the way. In comes Yoru. Peace Pipe going low. Pops it up off the wall. Can he get it center? It's a shot and it's in! 2-2, 1 second remaining. We could be heading into overtime in game number 3. We are 3 for 3 for overtimes, you guys, possibly. Let's see. Can they keep it up? They can't. 3 for 3, overtime, every single game. Let's hope SP Impact doesn't fall under the pressure here. First to score decides the fate of this game series. Team Pinch sends it to the wall. It's popped up. Up goes Yoru. Gets the touch. In comes Nova, sending it right back where it came from. Straight into the corner. Going center. Peace Pipe's there. Nova with the turnaround. It's a shot saved by Yoru. Yoru taking it down. Up and over Nova. Worthy with the save. In comes Peace Pipe with the shot. It hits the post. Yoru with the shutdown. Taking it from Nova. Sends it to the other side. We have a small battle here going on the wall. A little fake from Nova. Almost worked. I think he faked out his teammate as well just a little bit. Peace Pipe with the shot. Worthy with the save. A shot from Yoru. And it's saved by Nova. Ball's going out. Peace Pipe with the turnaround. Sends it center. Nova is there. A little bit of an awkward touch. Sends it to the wall. Yoru in possession. Knocked down by Nova. Ball's going to the other side. Another challenge from Peace Pipe. Ball's going center. I think Worthy's going to get that touch. Sends it to the corner. Yoru is there. Popping it out. Taking it down. Nova with the steal. Trying to go center. Peace Pipe getting in the way. In comes Worthy with the turnaround. It's him and Yoru. A challenge. Keeping it out of the net for now. Peace Pipe sends it out. He gets it clear. Taking that mid boost. Nova is there. Popping it over. Peace Pipe. Loses control a little. Sticking with it. Sticking with it. Yoru with the challenge. Turning it around. Lots and lots of back and forth. Another long overtime. We always hit about that 2-minute mark. Oh, they're holding hands. Worthy in possession, taking it down. Peace Pipe with the challenge. Sends it over to the wall. Could have been a shot here. Wasn't quite the angle. Ball's up off the ceiling. In comes Peace Pipe. Sends it over to Nova, stopping the momentum. In comes Peace Pipe once again off the back wall. Where's Yoru? There it is. SP Impact with their first win in the game that counts. Bringing us to game number 4. We now have a 2-1 game series. Thank you, Clarky. They really have been. Yep, super close games, overtime every single time. I told you, this is the matchup of the night, you guys. A great face-off. Here we go, game number 4. Still match point. If the wall takes this, it's over. SP Impact still has to be on that grind to keep themselves alive. Possibly that game, last game, I should have said this earlier, that last game could have been the start of a reverse sweep here. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, Yoru in possession, taking it down. A challenge from Worthy. Yoru still wins that. Winning off of Nova too. In comes Peace Pipe with the shot. It's no good. Another shot by Yoru, saved by Nova. Nova with the clear out. It's him and Peace Pipe. He sends it right to him. Ball's going into the corner. Peace Pipe's there for the touch. Nova's there with the response. And Peace Pipe coming out on top with the ball. In comes Yoru with the help. He's the one with the boost. Nova shutting it down. Were they losing the challenge from Peace Pipe there? Another shot from Yoru. Save by Worthy. Peace Pipe with the turnaround. Still going. Nice little clear to midfield. Worthy and Nova working together. A pop-up over the defense. That almost worked. Almost. Thank you for the follow. A dirty demo from Worthy on Yoru here. Ball's going right towards the net. Worthy is there to stop the momentum. He takes it out. Grabs the mid boost on the way. Loses possession of Yoru. Nova with a shot, and that's in. First goal of the game. I love that, Belzar, yes. Alright, balls off the ceiling. A steal from Yoru with the shot, saved by Worthy. Nova with the send out over to Worthy off the back wall. In comes Nova with the shot, and it's in! Another 2-goal lead. 2 minutes 30 seconds on the clock. A faked kickoff. Nova sending it out over to Worthy with the redirect. It's in! What a play! I love kickoff plays. This is one of my favorite things. This has nothing to do with favoritism of a team, but like, oh my goodness. We love strategies. Strategies. Yes. What a play. P5 with this next kickoff straight towards the net. Nova with the save. Yoru on the attack. He is going. Sends it over center. Nova is there. He sends it down. Worthy with the redirect, and that's in. 4-0 now. Yoru almost had that. Peace Pipe was right there, and he just got beat last second. Peace Pipe takes kickoff once again. In comes Yoru. Ball over boost, love to see it. He's taking it down, takes the challenge, popping it up, takes another challenge from Worthy. Nova gets the clear. Lots of hard work from Yoru right there. It's centered, it's a shot saved by Yoru. Sent out by Peace Pipe, followed up by Yoru once again. It's a shot, and it's saved. SP Impact working hard here. Another save by Peace Pipe. Yoru taking it down. Nice little flick. Nova is shutting it down though. Yoru still sticking with it as best as possible. Peace Pipe with the follow-up. Yoru with a dirty demo, taking out Nova. Here comes Worthy. Alright, Worthy with an open net! And that's just in! One minute on the clock. Peace Pipe with the send out. We're trying to catch up to it. He is there in position. Just happened to misread. Unfortunate. Ball still going center. Worthy is there for the catch. Takes it out and down. Up. Straight towards the net. It's wide. Yoru is there. It's him and Nova. And he falls off. Nova with a turnaround. A flick up and over defense. Straight into the net. I am kind of curious why Yoru did fall back on that. He was in possession. It's okay. Another fake kickoff by everybody. Worthy takes it. A challenge from Peace Pipe over to Nova. That was low-key kind of funny. They had the same idea. We love it. We love it. I feel like that should be like a point that we could give like SP using a strategy. They get one extra point. Nova in possession here. Stolen by Peace Pipe. And that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. The Wall takes this series. Yes, GG's all around. This was amazing. A great, great series. GG's, SP Impact. Y'all did amazing. It was good to see you guys. Alrighty, and with that, I have another stream like right now, so I'm just gonna head straight into there. But if you were here for the WA versus SP Impact, thank you so much for being here, supporting the teams, players, orgs, the league, whoever. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it so much. You guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or night wherever you are. If you are not staying, once again, we appreciate you all. I'm going to be setting up for my next cast. And then we are going to head into another one. So if you are staying, thank you for being here. Alrighty. Oops, can we hit? Perfect. Alrighty, so now we are going to be heading into LOA, League of Allegiance League. This is a draft league, actually, so it's not bring your own team. You guys come in as free agents. You guys get contracted by org owners for their teams, and you face off. Yeah, okay. Anyways, so LOA, we have Nightfall Ninjas versus 30 Peasants. That's fine, Clarky. The team names are a little long, so we're good. People will know what you mean. And while we wait for everybody to hop in, I am going to change the name. I'm gonna have to make it like a combination. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Okay. There we go. Okay, just in case. I was gonna do something. What was I checking? Lobby is up. Teams know we are good. Ah, yes. Okay, the title of my stream. That's what I was doing. And so this one is going to be our typical 3v3 best of 5. I just saw that Kyle resubscribed. Thank you so much for that. Oh, because it just happened. Okay, cool. I didn't miss it. I thought I missed it. My fault. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Congratulations. No ads for you. Let me, you know, I should tag him. No ads, gang. Yes. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Anyways, if you guys are here for the LOA game, welcome on in. Oops. Okay, I think the teams just missed my info drop, so it's okay. They'll be here shortly, I promise. Big shout out to the teams for being patient. I'm so sorry I ran a little late, but we're here now, so we're good. Name and pass isn't working. Let me reset this. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna go lowercase. And this is all lowercase. Okay.
Devon Love.
Nightfall ninjas versus dirty peasants. That's the information I was given? Question mark? Oh, he was talking to Hack. Okay, I was like, wait. I was literally given peasants as the team name. Okay. I know what I'm doing, I promise. It seems that it's working now, so we should be good. Okay. And everyone is here, so we are good to start. Nightfall ninjas, take the field. Hey, yo, we got a level 3 hype train going. Limitless. With the gifted subs. Also, thank you for the follow and the hydrate. Cheers. Cheers to all the new subs. Cheers to no ads. Cheers to all the followers and every single one of you being here. Thank you so much for that. Y'all don't have to do that, but I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Cheers. Big cheers for that. And cheers to a good game. Let's go, you guys. We're getting started. First kickoff. Here we go. Alright, Nightfall takes it on the offense already. Getting sent out. It's going down. Reflex in control. Takes a shot. Sped is there. Bull with the turnaround. L is there. You might want to be called Killer. Alright, Killer in possession. Reflex with the turnaround. A challenge from Zaza. Sped with the pickup. Off the ceiling. Bull's there on defense. Sends it to the wall. Yak kind of getting in the way. Killer with the pickup. Yak once again getting in the way. Sped on offense. Over to Zaza. It's a shot. A little too high. Killer to finish the play. Perfect. Alrighty, second kickoff straight to the wall. Bull misses the connect, but Yak is there. Shut down. A challenge from Zaza. Bull sends it center. Reflex going after it. A bounce off the wall. A small touch from Zaza. Sends it to the other side. In comes Bull once again. Sends it straight out to the corner. Reflex with the read. Gets the double. And that's in. What a way to tie up the game. 1-1 now. 3 minutes, 55 seconds. This one we'll watch once more. A little bit of a slow roll in, but it made it. That's all that matters, right? A goal's a goal. Here we go. Another kickoff. Zaza sending it down into the corner. Yak is there. He's gonna leave that for Bull. Bull with a small clear. Killer turning it around. A long clear. Sped trying to get in the way there. Yak with the shutdown. Stopping the momentum. Turning it back around. Ball center. Zaza is there. Gets the save. Sped with the pickup. Ball's popped up. Who's gonna get there first? Zaza does. Straight to the back wall. Reflex is there. Sped with the center. Bull with the clear. Killer with the touch. Sending it to the corner. Zaza's there. Killer's gonna get a second touch though. Bull with the turnaround off the back wall. Reflex with the shot. Zaza with the quick save. Yak trying to take a shot there. Killer gets in the way. Trying to take it down. Ball's getting sent to the other side of the field. Reflex goes up. He's taking it all the way just wide of the net. Sped knocking it out though. Killer with the follow-ups. Getting past one defender. Reflex with the shutdown. A stop of momentum just slightly. Buying his team enough time. Recalculating. And small double commit coming from Ninjas here. Yak with the center. Looks like he got bumped there. Yak with the turnaround. Trying to do what he can. No boost in the tank. Bull sends it back to the corner. Sped with the send out to the other side of the field. It's going down. Yak with the turnaround once again. Lots and lots of back and forth. A 1-1 game. 2 minutes on the clock now. Up goes Killer with the small clear to mid. Reflex stopping the momentum once again. A pinch to the other side. Zaza getting in the way. Not letting it get near his net. Leaving it for Killer to pick up. Yak with the steal till he gets taken out with a dirty demo. Bull with the center. It's a shot saved by Sped. He also gets the clear. Dirty demos left and right, ladies and gentlemen. It's like no one's on the field anymore. Bull, low boost in the tank. In comes Zaza with the challenge. Ball's popped up. Reflex with the clear. He is going down. Sped with the turnaround. Bull with the challenge. Steal of possession. Over to Reflex with the shot, and that's in. Taking the lead. 1-2. 1 minute, 15 seconds on the clock. Here we go, kickoff number 4. Zaza, straight to the wall. Followed up by Sped, takes it to the corner. Yak is there, going up. And a nice bump. Turns into a shot saved by Killer. A challenge mid-air. Followed up by Zaza, taking it up. Yak with a dirty demo. Ball's going straight towards the net. No double play here. Bull and Yak working together. Another shot, not quite in. Hits the post, rolls out to the corner. Bull with the touch to get it past one offender here. Reflex with the turnaround. Sped with the catch, taking it out. Yak with the challenge mid-air. In comes Bull, sends it to the corner. Zaza's there. Doesn't quite get the touch though. Ball's right outside their net. Killer keeping it away. A danger zone right there for Ninjas. Bull stopping the play. Sped with the turnaround. Taking it. It's a shot saved by Reflex. Last second. Right in the corner of the net. Reflex with the long shot. Not quite in. Hits that post. We heard that ding. Love and hate to hear it, huh? Defense working hard. And that is the game. Dirty Peasants take game number 1. Just barely, too. A 2-1 game. Very, very close. Neck and neck. Looks like we might be getting a sub. If not, a change of car. Exciting. Okay. Oh yeah, we're staying on Champs Field. That's right. Okay, cool. Maybe 2 change of cars. Maybe another sub. I don't know. We'll see. Lots of Phoenix, lots of Octanes. Let's see who we have on the field now. Thank you, Clarky. My handy dandy scoreboard for the day. Alrighty, and with that we head into game number 2. First kickoff, Yak takes it, sends it to the wall. Ball's popping up. In comes Bull, send it down to Reflex. Team plays. Killer getting in the way, knocking it out. Straight to the corner, in comes Bull with the touch, knocking it out of his way. Reflex with the pickup, sends it down line. Straight towards the net, it's a shot saved by Killer. Ball's in the corner, Sped sending it back. Bull with the steal, Yak with the follow-up shot, and that's in. First goal of the game. Okay. Here we go. Killer with the save once again. Reflex with the turnaround. Up goes Zaza with the save, but it's not enough. Reflex, second goal of the game. 0-2 now. I'm loving these colors on the car. Okay, you guys. Kickoff goes straight to the wall, bouncing down. Zaza and Bull going at it. It's a challenge. Straight over to Sped, over to Killer, and it's saved by Reflex last second. Yak with the clear out. Challenge from Zaza. In comes Bull, taking a second challenge. Reflex and Killer going at it. Reflex comes out on top. Sped with another challenge. Up goes Bull and Zaza. Another challenge. Killer sending it to the corner. Sped is there. Full tank of boost. Doesn't quite move the ball too much. A double challenge coming from Peasants here. Bull now in possession. Killer knocking down the play for a double. Zaza taking it down. Reflex shutting it down. Turning it around. Off the back wall. Straight center. Killer is there before Yak. Bull's there for the pickup. Steals that mid boost. Reflex getting in there. Bull with another challenge. In comes Yak once again. Double dirty demos. Zaza and Reflex taking each other out. And not to dinner. Bull off the wall. Straight center. And it's cleared out. Almost a shot. Saved by Reflex. Bull sending it down line. Him and Zaza. Zaza wins that challenge. In comes Reflex off the back wall. In the corner. Yak with the touch. Ball's going center. Killer is there with the save from Reflex. Zaza sending it out. A dirty demo. Open net. And that's in. First goal for Nightfall Ninjas. Hello, Reese. How's it going? Like you're sleeping after this series? Okay. I guess you can have the rest of the night off. I don't know how you're going to be able to sleep after this. There is so much energy happening. So many things left and right. Bull with the shot, and that's in. 1-3 now. 2 minutes, 43 seconds on the clock. I'm good, I'm good. Trying to keep up with all these plays here. Here we go, another kickoff. Sped is there. Almost off the back wall, Yak getting a touch over to Reflex. Killer shutting down the play, keeping the ball at mid. Up goes Yak using the last of his boost. Over to Reflex. Off the wall, going center. Zaza is there. Sends it to the back wall. Bull is there for a touch. In comes Killer. Sends it center. Almost a shot, not quite. Off the ceiling, going down. Bull is there. Yak would have had that touch there. A little bit of a better touch. Sped going for a double. Sets up Killer. Doesn't quite get the double himself either. Bull sends it out. Reflex with the clear. Sped is up, taking it up and over. Yak with the shutdown, stealing possession. Sends it center. His teammate was there, however he got defended. Zaza with the clear. Yak with the turnaround, shut down by Killer. Once again, Reflex on defense, sends it right back where it came from. In comes Bull with the touch. Right to the corner, Zaza is there. In comes Killer. Sending it down towards mid. Yak with the shutdown, turns it around. We are right back in the corner. Reflex is there. Inching a little bit closer to the net. Killer's not going to let it happen though. Lots of back and forth just between this corner and mid. Corner and mid. Now we're on the other side of the field. Practically the same thing. Back in the corner. A nice shot saved by Killer. Now to the other side. We are back at mid. Small little bump. Yak's going to turn around. Zaza inching his way down towards the net once again. Killer sends it to the corner. Ninja's on defense here. Or on offense here. Reflex goes up. Taking it down. Sped getting in the way. Off the wall. In comes Killer. Sends it to the corner. Yak with the send out. Zaza with the response. Over to Bull. To the other side. Gets past Killer. In comes Sped. I'm gonna just let them play this out for a little bit. Zaza with the shot off the post. A challenge turning into a bump. Killer with the catch. A dirty demo from Yak. A pinch off the wall. And that's the game. Well, this game. Game number 2. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What a game. We got 6 shots from Dirty Peasants. 3 of them going in. 3 shots from Nightfall. 1 of them going in. 4 saves from Nightfall Ninjas and 1 from Dirty Peasants. Lots and lots of offensive pressure from Dirty Peasants. They are quick with it. Nightfall Ninjas are going to have to adapt and quick. And with that, we are brought to game point. If Dirty Peasants win this game, that's the game series. Nightfall Ninjas are going to have to do something to turn this around. Oof, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 3. Oh, just kidding. I guess we're playing all 5 matches. Okay. Shout out Hack for being here, clearing that up. What's up, Oscar? How's it going? First goal of the game goes to Bull. Okay, so Clarky, we can change the game, the scoreboard to full 5. Perfect. Rip Zeus indeed. Why didn't I call him Zeus? I typically go with the first half of like someone's name, but it felt so weird calling him Sped, you know? I don't know. Zaza, first goal for his team, putting them on the board. Yep, we're playing all 5 games. So, Dirty Peasants could win all 5. Or, that's gonna be their streak. Who knows? Another shot. And that's just in. Ah, no boost. Awkward positioning here. It's okay. There we go. That's why I was like, yo, you could just put a full 5, but that works too. Here we go. 4th kickoff. And that's just in. Another team play. Alright, Zeus stopping it. Bolt with the small clear. In comes Killer. Another challenge. Zeus off the backboard goes for a bump on defense. We have a shot saved by Yak. In comes Killer. And defense with one last touch to offset the play. Zeus with the turnaround sends it to the corner. Ball with the turnaround. Zeus is there. Yak once again touching. We have a rule 1. A rule 1. Zaza with an own goal. Unfortunate. Yak. Another goal for their team. Yak sends it over to Zaza. Zaza goes up. One last touch right outside his net. And he gets the save. A bowl with the shot. Killer taking it down. And he gets shut down. Ball's right back in Zeus's possession. He's turning it around straight towards the net. One last touch before Yak gets a save. Killer interrupting the play. Gets past Reflex. Killer trying to get past Bull. Can't quite do it. Reflex is there. A shot! Just not in. Off the post. Yak taking his time, popping it up and over. Over to Reflex. Another team play. Extending the lead. Dirty Peasants have really locked in. It's kind of interesting because, like, the way that this league is set up, as I mentioned before, this is a draft league. So you come in as a free agent. You might know some of the players, you might not. I think I only knew maybe like 3 or 4 people in here at first, before really getting to know like the community. So when you get drafted, you are like fully set up with like a bunch of other basically randoms, and you guys have to like form a team off of that. And I've just been super interested to see kind of how the org owners do it, because you have these people who don't know. You gotta, you know, pick one and then go based off their play style. There's so many ways you could do this, actually. We won't get into all of that, but you have to form a good team. You can't always fully go based off of like the highest rank and just having the best team based off rank, you know? It's like gameplay, comms, chemistry, the whole 9 yards. So I think this team definitely figured it out, and it's showing. It's most definitely showing, and it's great to see. I wish this for all the teams in LOA. Low key. Great lineups though. Everyone's looking great out here. Alright, Reflex taking it down, gets that shot. Zeus is there, getting the save. Up goes Killer. Gets the touch, going straight towards the net. Shut down by Reflex. In comes Zeus off the backboard once again. Zaza is there for a touch. Bowl with a small clear, sends it to the wall. Killer with a turnaround. Reflex is there on defense, not letting him get the center. Yak helping him out. Straight to Zeus. He gets the turnaround. A pass over to Killer. Killer with the shot. That's in. There's the team chemistry from Nightfall Ninjas. Love to see it. Quick plays too. Like literally everything was just in that moment. That's amazing. Hey, thank you for the raid, Alyssa. Yes, Nightfall is blue. It's kind of fitting, but I think it's just because like Night is in their name. Blue's the darker color here, like night. Reflex with the turnaround. Small team bump. Little bump of encouragement. Reflex with the turnaround. Ball is center. Zaza trying to get it center. Reflex with the small touch. Sends it over. Yak is there. Zeus with the shot. Ball's outside the net. Bull is there on defense. Over to Yak. Sending it down. Killer stopping the play. Bull with the pickup. Killer getting in the way once again. Reflex up off the ceiling. Zeus with another touch. Sends it down. And that is this game, bringing us to game number 4. Dirty Peasants with another win. Not a best of 5. We are playing all 5 games. Win or lose, doesn't matter. We are just playing them through and through. Dirty Peasants are looking like the biggest threat in this league? Okay, good to know. I'm gonna write that down. Alrighty. 9 shots from Dirty Peasants, 6 going in. 8 coming from Nightfall Ninjas, 2 going in. We got 2 saves and 3 saves, so low defense on both ends. However, there's still a lot of action. There should be like a stat for like challenges, I swear. That one would be through the roof for these 2 teams right now. We'll see about that. We will see about that, hack. Man, if y'all's face, I mean, you guys are gonna be facing off, but when you do, that one has to be streamed, I swear. In both divisions. A nice steal from Zeus and a demo. Zaza couldn't quite get the connect there. Bull on defense sends it to the wall. Reflex sending it down. Meta, are you in chat still? Zeus with the turnaround, working it. Takes the challenge from Yak. Ball gets sent back. Reflex with the touch. Over to Yak. And ball gets sent out. Killer in possession, taking it down. And he gets shut down by Bull. He gets the save. I was gonna say, can he get that double? But no chance with Yak there. Yak with the turnaround over to Reflex. Gets the clear. Team play. Killer with the turnaround once again. Taking it down. Open net. And that's just in. First goal of the game. Killer takes it. Oh boy. It's okay, I have faith in my team. We got this. We're gonna be locked in. Especially in Sapphire. Oh, my Sapphire team is fire, bro. Straight fire. Once they actually get on the field. That is. Another shot from Reflex, saved by Killer. Ball is popped up. Zuzu? Question mark? Who? Zaza was taking it down. Reflex taking that challenge. Ball is center. A nice bump. Killer straight to Yak. Ball still up. Bull with the shot. A little too high. In comes Reflex with the follow-up, and that's in. Tying up the game. That's crazy. Hoosier! Welcome on in. How are you? We'll see, Hack. We'll see. I'm excited. I just want to get my teams playing. I just want to see them, to be honest. I love them so much. Like, it's so exciting being in, like, voice calls with them. Alright, Yak with the save. Zeus with the shot. Reflex taking it out. Killer getting in the way. Ooh, getting past Reflex. Past Bull. He's still going. Zaza sends it to the corner. And Reflex with the small clear. Zeus with the turnaround. Reflex on defense. Turned offense. It's a shot. And that's in. Now taking the lead for Dirty Peasants. 1-2. 2 minutes, 22 seconds on the clock. Fuji, you're so cute. Oh my gosh. I love it here. Alright, Zeus with kickoff. Straight into a shot. Not quite in though. Teamwork making the dream work here. If it makes him feel better about that shot, it took 2 people to save it. That's kind of impressive. That's worth something. A bump on defense. Reflex stealing possession. And that's just in. Was that a double commit? It doesn't... I don't think it matters here, but I wanted to see. Yep, Yak and Bull both going for it. That was just so fast. My goodness. Yak still in possession, going straight towards the net. And an own goal. Extending the lead 1-4, 1 minute 48 seconds. Yes, we love the support. Zeus is not happy about that. It's okay, Zeus, we still love you. Keep it up, keep playing. I don't mean to call anybody out, but he wasn't the first to own goal, so it's okay. It's part of the game. This is Rocket League, right guys? Ball's going down. Killer turning it around. Reflex getting in the way. Killer's there once again off the back wall. Zeus sending it to the corner. Zaza getting beat. Killer is there, grabbing a boost along the way. Popping it up off the wall. Bull with the mid-air challenge. In comes Zaza with the touch. Sends it to the wall. Reflex slowing it down. Sends it center. Yak sends it to the other side. Bull is there. And Zaza with a nice clear. Not letting them get close to his net. Yak over to Killer. Killer over to Zeus with the shot. And it's saved by Bull. Zeus with the touch. Bull with the shot. Zaza with the save. He was ready and he gets the clear. Sends it down to Killer. Off the wall. Up goes Zaza trying to take a shot. Yeah, getting in the way. Zeus with the challenge. Last 15 seconds here. Zeus trying to take a shot. Sends it to the corner. Up goes Killer. Didn't quite get the read. A double challenge here. Reflex with the clear. And that is the game. Dirty Peasants take this game. I love the matching Octane colors. They got it down to a T. Team color wise. Waiting on Clarky. That brings us to a 0-3 game series. The Dirty Peasants take this game, bringing us to game number 4. Nightfall Ninjas gotta turn this around. We saw what happened when they do team plays. It works out. They have a lot of open nets. Little defense that they gotta work on. It's okay. But all around, great challenges. They're playing fast. They are keeping up. This one was a bit of a closer game. Seven shots compared to 6. So pretty neck and neck stat-wise. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thanks for popping in. 0-4. There we go. Pucky, did you skip one then? Oh no. Okay. I guess I went over that. 0-4. Let's go. See, that's why it's not all about rank. That's what I'm saying. Like, it could look good, you know, rank-wise and everything, but you put them on the field and, you know, even the best of the best don't always mesh together. Not saying that this is what's happening here. I'm just speaking in general, you guys. Killer with the second shot of the game. Is this the turnaround that we were just talking about? Nightfall Ninjas in a 2-goal lead. Playing a lot faster. We are not even a full 20 seconds into the game. 2-0. And Reflex, first goal of the game for his team. Or for their team. Okay. Alright, Reflex off the backboard, Bull sinking it in, closing that lead really quick. We now have a 2-2 game, 4 minutes, 29 seconds on the clock. A lovely save from Nightfall Ninjas here. Killer with another save. In comes Yak, sends it center. Bull with the shot. Zeus is there, sending it out. Killer with the clear all the way down. Reflex with the turnaround. Sped is there. He gets a second touch. Zaza sends it to the corner. It's a bouncing play now. Yak gets the first touch. Sends it out. Reflex taking it. Goes center. Gets shut down. In comes Yak. Zeus beats him though. He's there. Over to Killer. Hopping it up and over Bull. It's a shot and that's in. This is what I mean. Team plays here. Zeus over to Killer. Killer right back setting up Zeus. Zeus with a quick shot. Nice angle straight into the net. Left side. Bringing the lead back to Nightfall Ninjas here. 3-2. Zeus back over to Killer. It's a shot. Almost a bump on defense. That would have been great. However, there were two, so a little difficult. It's okay. They're still working their way down. Killer taking out Yak. Zeus and Killer really working together here. Zeus sending it out. In comes Reflex, but Zeus wins that challenge. Yak with the turnaround, going straight towards the net. That's just in, tying up the game once again. Oh, it was Zeus. Zeus just a little too forward, unfortunate. He was right there though, so close. 3-3 now. There we go, sorry about that. Alright, Bull popping it up, going down straight to the corner. Killer with the clear. A nice pinch off his opponent. Sends it down. Reflex with the turnaround. Killer sticking with it though. Popping it up. Zaza with the challenge. Wins it. Sends it straight to the corner. Bull is there. Ball's going center. Reflex is there just in time. Sends it down. And Bull sinking it in. Taking the lead once again for Dirty Peasants here. Bringing us to our next kickoff. Zaza takes it. Reflex with the follow-up though. Zeus is there with the challenge. Stealing possession. Ball's going center. Bull is there. Zeus with the shutdown touch. Yak still taking it out. Killer with the turnaround. Stopping the momentum. Reflex is there. Gets the save off the shot. Bull pops it up. Zeus knocking it to the corner. Keeping it away from his net as best as possible. Bumping Yak along the way. Reflex with the turnaround. Zeus is there. Yak sends it to the wall. Killer is there. Taking it down. Can he get it in? Not quite. He does get the shot though. Bull with the save. Reflex with the long clear. Zeus is up. Turns it around. Straight to Yak. Yak on defense. Pops it up. Sticking with it. Tries to get a pinch. Bull with the demo, taking out Killer. In comes Zaza with the touch off the back wall. Bull shutting it down, sends it to the other side. Small little pinch from Yak. Zeus trying to stop the play. Bull does kind of get a shot there. Reflex gets the shot, followed up by Bull. It's still no good. Defense working hard here. Killer with the save. Nice battle in the corner. Yak with the touch, sends it back. Zeus is there. It's popped up. A challenge here. Ball's going back towards mid. Killer with the pickup, sends it to the corner. Ball's going center. He gets the touch and that's in. 4-4. 4-4-4-4 across the board. We have a 4-4 game. 44 seconds on the clock. Here we go, another kickoff sent straight to the wall. Zeus with the pickup from Zaza. Reflex sends it to the corner. Killer with the shot, and that's in! Killer taking the lead. Nightfall Ninjas 5-4, 30 seconds on the clock. Nice little lob off the post straight in. I don't think Peasants were ready for that one. Killer with kickoff, straight to Yak. Full field clear. Yak with the demo on Zaza. Bull trying to go for a double, doesn't quite get the second touch. In comes Yak. Zaza wins the challenge, straight to Killer. Zaza and Killer working together, gets the shot. Unfortunately, it does get saved. 5 seconds. This is the closest game we have seen yet. Killer sends it center. And that's the game. Nightfall Ninjas take this W. We have a 4-1 game series. Killer held it down for sure. And that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. One v3, a semi 2v3. But yeah. GG's indeed. That last game was incredible. Okay, cool. I'm like, someone has to vouch. I don't know which one he is, but yeah. Killer is not alone. Great team plays. Y'all's work together, making those goals happen. It was good. It was good. course, Hack. Thanks for having me as your caster. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yes, GG's. Congratulations to our winner. Y'all's go play together. Go start training. Lock back in. You'll get it next week. Congratulations, you got nothing. And a hydrate. Cheers, you guys. Definitely needed after that one. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. So if you are here for the teams, players, the league, the caster, whoever, thank you so much for being here. We all appreciate it so much. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Super fun casting back to back today. I appreciate you guys more than you know. You guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or night wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay hydrated, stay royal. I'm going to see if there's anybody we can raid. So if you want to stick around for a cool raid, that'd be awesome. If not, have a good one. I hope to see you in the next one. And we got some more hydrates. Okay, cheers, cheers. Before we go, I took one for the first one. We got 2 more on deck. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna send y'all over to the Filthy Jester. It is Saturday Sensory Surplus, so we're gonna go find out what that is. But if you know the Filthy Jester, he's super fun. He's crazy. He's out there. Love the energy. He's gonna absolutely love you guys. Go chat with him. Go say hi from the Royal team. We're gonna get that started, and with that, I will see y'all in the next one. Alright, let's get this raid going.